Hi, I'm Mary Kovacs. I'm in the old historic Henwood district. And I have a small bungalow and it has a 1940s, it's 80 years old, so it had a 1940s garage with those old rolling barn doors. And it had been pretty much kind of falling down. So I knew I wanted to do something with the garage, and it was a dream of mine. Being single, businesswoman, in this hot, fun neighborhood, to build an apartment, to host guests, to Airbnb, to have a rental unit for my future. Financially, that income will really help supplement if I don't get Social Security, as well as my investments. So I'm excited to host people and look forward to doing that very, very, very soon. I had written down my goals to build this garage apartment. I've called like 4 different builders. And lo and behold, I walked out the back of my alleyway and there was CASK. I didn't know who they were at the time. There was no sign up. The project manager was at my neighbor's and they were starting to do some work. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, we're building a garage apartment. And within that day, Mike at the time, the on-site manager, gave me his number immediately, was super nice. I think Calin called within that week, and I was already talking about, hey, what do you want to do? Let's get together, and it just moved forward pretty fast from there. Calin came, met with me, we definitely talked budget, we talked design. They then went immediately to work on the permitting and seeing what I could do. CASK did everything for me. While I worked, I was so busy in my executive position that they did it all. They were working with the city, they got the approval. I think the most exciting part was the build out. Based on my lot size and the dimensions, they definitely walked through where it would go, where it would start. They got the extra added footage for me, and we did go taller. So, because I couldn't go wider on my floor plan. I think they're very personable at CASK. I got to kind of know everybody that I was working with, but it was also fun to see who works for them. So I got to know the teardown crew, which was cool to see the garage be torn down. Then I got to meet the cement crew. And then, of course, they're fabulous builders that do all the framing and the frame out. That went very fast. I would say about 2 weeks. And I actually had that vision going after those walls got up. When friends ask how hard was it to build and you did this by yourself? Wow, Mary, how did you do this? And I said, it wasn't me, it was CASK Construction. Super personable, they made it easy, it was fun. I got to do my designs and little extra added things I wanted to do. They were right on budget. Of course, I didn't go crazy and buy over and above, but I was watching my budget and any questions I could call. So very high touch, great customer service, highly recommend to everybody, CASK Construction.